Hi everyone, my name is Mimi and I'd like to welcome you back to my fashion lounge. So finally I have come to the video of all videos. Well, not really, but basically in terms of what I went to Imats for, this is basically what I really went there for. The other things that I bought and have shown you on my channel are just additional products that I needed and a few things that I wanted and a few impulse buys. But this is basically why I went to Imats, because I wanted a brush set, and I've been eyeballing this Sigma one for quite a long time. I've been to Pam's, who sells them, and they're £140, and I was kind of debating as to whether or not to get them, and I thought, well, £140 is a lot of money. I probably spent more than that in the last few months on makeup, but when you look at it in one chunk, it is a lot of money. However, having been to the Imats event, I managed to get a discount, so got it for less than £140 that I would have paid. Not that much less, but it's still less than what I probably would have paid had I bought it, obviously, retail outside the Imats event. So that's the advantage of going to these kind of events. So I think I'm going to start off with the case. So the full set of brushes, so there's a unique set out there. It comes with the case. However, when you buy these brushes in specific sets, you don't get the case. So I decided the brush case was £20. I think it's originally £22.95. So I didn't get that much discount off it, but any discount is better than nothing. The one I thought I was going to get on the website is like a gold color. The emblem here is gold color, but I think that is only applicable to the premium brush set, which is the complete set. So you get that particular one. It has a very strong plastic UPVC smell. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But the great thing I love about it is all these compartments. And look at that. So you can put loads of brushes inside here. So that's one part. And then you flip it open. That's another part. And I mean, if you're a makeup artist, this book basically is your oyster. And they're back. So I'm just going to count how many. I should have done that off camera. I'm just going to count how many brushes you can fit in here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 brushes. And I don't know if you can see this, but for these ones, if you have like small brushes, you can probably double up on these ones. You can probably double. Let me see if I can get some of my brushes. So I'm just going to put 2 small brushes in that big compartment there and see what it looks like. Yeah, you can actually double up. So say for example you've got a really small brush, 2 small brushes, you can double up there, which is what I've done. So that's great from my perspective. So I'm really looking forward to putting my brushes away. The brush that I got was 12, but clearly I can put about 30 plus brushes here. And it's a good way of storing your brushes rather than putting them in containers or keeping them in a box. Is a good way of storing them out of dust and safe, clean, and a good way of storing your brushes basically. And if you're a makeup artist, this is the kind of thing that I guess you could carry along with you. It's a bit bulky, I must say, but for me as an individual, this is going to come in absolute handy because I have quite a few brushes at the moment. So that's my makeup case, and as I said, it cost me £20. The original on the website says that it's £22.95. So I'm just going to put that down. So what I really wanted. What I really want. I wanted a set of brushes. When I go to the Imat event next year, I'm going to be buying some other brushes. But for now, this is going to be my absolute complete set of brushes for my stencils. So this is called Bunny Essential Kit Professional Brush Collection. See there? And they have them in two colors. They have them in the black. I'll just show you because I actually have one. There's a few Sigma brushes that I bought individually. So that's, yeah, I'm trying to keep my brushes protected, so I still have the plastic. So that's a black one. So you can get this bunny set in this color, the black color. The one I got is a blue set, so I'll just show you that right now. So I put my brush back. So it comes in this box here, or the container, lovely, and it opens like that and like that. And I guess a lot of people would probably use these brushes or this container as storage. So if you're on a set, you could use it to put your dirty brushes, and you could put the clean ones in this side. So I have actually opened this bag just to check that I have every single brush in there. I did actually check it, so I do. I'm just going to leave them in this, actually. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bring them out, and I'll tell you what they are individually. So, put that there, so it's out of the way. So this is the, let's see if I can get the name. Oh. It's a large angle brush, contour brush, and the number is, I'm going to read the number from the box because it's quite shiny and I can't actually see. So the large angle brush, it's F40. So there. You probably won't be able to see. I don't know whether you can see it there. Lovely. They're really nice and soft. You probably use this to contour your I guess you could use it to contour your face. You could use it to put your brusher. Brushes are endless in terms of use. They don't have to have one specific use. The next brush I'm going to show you is a foundation brush, and the number of the foundation brush is F60. So that's it there, and that's what it looks like. So I guess if you're putting, you're somebody that prefers to use flat foundation brush to put your brushes or your foundation on, that's a good brush to use. Some people prefer to use their hands. It's, you know, the choices are endless. Okay, so the next brush, out of all these brushes, this is the only one I'm not really keen on, because I don't really, the fibers in the middle are quite dense, and then you get to the top here and they're kind of not, so I'm not really keen on this brush. But hey, it's called a duo fiber and it's F50, I believe. I'm just going to check that. Yep, that's it there. And it's a stippling brush, so I guess you can use it for foundation. But to be honest, I've got this really cheap brush that I use, and I got it from TK Maxx, and that's it basically. I love this brush. So you can use any form of stippling brush. For me, this is quite dense. You can see it's really dense. So out of all the brushes I've seen in this set so far, this is the only one that I am not 100% keen on, but I am going to try this brush out and let you know. So the next one is, see what the name of this one is, large powder brush. so lovely and soft. So there. And you can get these brushes individually. So this one is, again, I'm going to refer back to the box because it's quite small, F30. That's it there. I absolutely love these brushes, are so beautiful. Oh, I'm going to show you on my neck. So soft. I can't wait to use them. That's that one. And then we come on to the smaller brushes. So the first one I'm going to pull out here is the, oh dear, it's getting smaller and smaller as we get along. I've got a magnifying glass here actually, so I'm going to see if I can use that. So first one is medium angle shader. Okay, great. So the medium angle shader is F70. I'm not really sure whether it's worth showing you because it's quite difficult to read. That's the number, the F70. And I guess you would use it to at an angle to shade your, put your eyeshadow on, or I guess you can use it as a to buff out your eye, or is it eye shadow? I don't know. All right. Next one is the large shader, I think. Yeah, large shader E60. That's what it looks like. And again, really nice and soft. I can't tell you what I'm going to use them for. As I said, for me, brushes are, in terms of their use, are individual. I mean, you don't necessarily have to use them for exactly what they're meant to be for. You could even use this to put your concealer because of that pointed edge there. So, but yeah, that's that one. And then this one is, I can bring it out, tell you what it is, eye shading. Eye shading? Yeah, eye shading says E55. I guess you could use this to apply your eyeshadow. It's quite large. It's dense, so it would pack on a lot of eyeshadow rather than dipping into your eyeshadow twice. The next one is the concealer brush. That's interesting. I guess you could use it for your under eye concealer. So it looks like. YouTube moment. It's probably best to use it that way. And this is number E70. And then I'm just going to do this, avoid it to being too long. This is the tapering blending, and I actually have the black version of this. I'll just see if I can bring it out for you and have a look at it quickly. I absolutely love this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes in terms of, yeah, so I'll just bring this out. So I have the black version, that's the black version, and that's the, see, exactly the same brush, and then one is black, one is blue. I really love this brush and I recommend it. And you can see, it's because it's black, so you can probably see the names there and the numbers. And it's called a tapering blender, and it's an E40 brush, and it's the same number on the blue one. So absolutely love it. It is a really, really, really good brush for blending your eyeshadow, and I recommend it. So let's see what this one is. This one is called the pencil. Pencil E30, I believe. Yeah, pencil E30. I guess you could use this to put, you know, when you put your eyeshadow and you want to put like highlight your eyes at the corner, you could actually use this. Is quite good. It has that point there, so I guess that's the kind of thing that I would use it for. And then the second to the last one is, I'm sure there's angle in this. Right, so I'm gonna have to check the name because I can't actually read this. So see what this says, and I can't find this one. Ah, small angle, and it's E60. So this would be quite good to put your just on your eyelid. So if you wanted to apply, you know, a similar color that you put on your eyelids on your under eye, this would be a good brush to do that because it has an angle and it's small. And that's second to the last brush. Ooh, this video is getting longer and longer. And the last brush is the eyeliner. So I guess this is the kind of thing that you use if you have liquid eyeliner, and it's the let's get the correct eyeliner. It's E05. Interesting. It's got a little lid on top. I'll just remove that. That's what it looks like. So it's quite good for dipping in liquid eyeliner. I'll put it on under your eyelids, the top of your eyelids. Great brush. So those are my brushes. As you can see, I haven't used any of them. I can't honestly tell you what they're like. I'd be lying if I did. So I'm just going to show you them, and at some point I will tell you how I've been getting on my brush. So far I'm loving every one apart from this tapering brush, which I mentioned earlier on. I'm not keen on that brush at all. So that's the only one. Was it worth £110 that I bought? The jury's out. All I wanted, basically, I could only say that what I really wanted was a set of brushes. So for me, that's what it fulfilled. It allowed me to buy a complete set of brushes, essential brushes that I probably will be using to apply my makeup. And I'm going to try them out. Sigma are a brand that a lot of YouTubers talk about, along with other brands. I do have other brands of brushes. I probably will talk about that in another video. But I wanted a complete set. And this event gave me the opportunity to buy a complete set of brushes. And who knows, when I go next, I might buy a different brand. You know, over a year is a long time. So it will allow me to experiment, to use these brushes, to do reviews, to tell you how I'm getting on with them, tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Remember, everything is your perception of the products. You know, to me, certain brushes might not be great, but to other people, certain brushes might be great. So it's all about perception and your own personal use and how you use your brushes. So for me, when I do give my opinion about these products, I will be telling you my own personal opinion. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have the same experience. Anyway, that's my video. And basically, I've come to the end of my haul. I will be doing one more video, and I'll just be basically talking about my experience at the Imats event, the good, the bad, the ugly, and that will bring my Imats videos to a close. So for now, I just want to thank you for watching my videos. If you have any questions or comments, if there's anything you want to ask me about these videos or any other videos that I've made, feel free to put your comments in the comments box below. And if you like watching my videos, as I always say in my videos, please decide by yourself. But feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Mimi, and this is my fashion lounge.